Hey everybody, this is Ann MP with Business Inspired Solutions, and I want to take you through this basic branding worksheet that's going to help you get your brand established so that you can easily communicate who you are to your customers, and you'll be able to get clear and help them be clear on why it matters and why what you do matters to them. So what you want to do here is we want to really start to lean into your mission and vision. At the core of every business, we want to understand why. Why are you doing what you're doing? Why did you create your business in the first place? Obviously, money is a big reason why many people create businesses, but it's not the only reason why. You have to look deeper into why you're doing what you're doing. It's also important that you really align your mission and your vision with your real why for your internal use and for the communication, your customer communication. And it's really going to light your business on fire in the best ways. And here's why. Because when your why is upfront and obvious, it also helps other people get excited about what you're passionate about. There's a carpet cleaner that I work with, and that carpet cleaner's why is really to serve people. They love taking care of people. And they also saw that most of the other carpet cleaners in their area weren't providing that quality service. So they have taken carpet cleaning to a whole new level, focused around providing fun and quality service. And that really is the core of their why. There's a coach that I work with, and that coach's why is really because they believe everyone deserves to have support through challenging times. Particularly through family changes, like if your family's going through a divorce and how that influences your children. So really making sure that family has support and is able to process the challenges of life together. When you have that why really, really clear, you can share that more easily, and it also makes a huge difference so that people can connect with you and see the value that you are naturally going to bring to them because your why is your why. There's also a great, amazing TED Talk that talks about how great leaders inspire action. And most of the time, it starts with our individual why. So we're going to have you look at that video. And then when you are looking at your vision and your mission, we want you to look at where are you going? Where do you see that you get to make a difference in the world? And it's not, to me, this isn't so much like a promise or a guarantee. It's really just like, what do you see is there for you to do? Where are you going? What are you up to? What are the big things that you're going to shift because your company exists in the world? Now, when we get to the mission, this is where that why is going to come into place. If you're a gym owner and you're out to revolutionize the way that people see fitness and health, like anyone can have fitness and health, that is a big part of your mission, right? Like you want to make a difference for as many people as possible because maybe you believe everyone deserves to have support through their health and well-being, and everyone deserves a chance to be healthy. Really here, this is where you want to lean in. Where are you going and why are you going there? Be transparent, be bold, own this part. When you have these two things flat, it makes it so much easier to communicate about who you are to your customers, and it can remind you even when you forget what you're up to or even where you're going. The next component that you want to look at is these 5 core questions. Now, we as humans, we want these things very clear and very easily obvious to us. So when you're transparent about answering these questions for people, it's going to change the way that they see your business, and they're going to start to see why your business is something they should care about. So you want to think about these questions as well. Like, we have our own personal identity, but your business also has an identity. Even if you're a solo entrepreneur, your business is bigger and greater than just yourself. Uh, there's the people that you impact. So being able to differentiate and get clear, this is what my business identity is. And it's not just an expression of my personal identity. My personal identity is part of the business identity because you're the one who's creating it, but they're going to be two distinct separate things. So you're going to look at, who are you as a business? Who are you? How do you share who you are? What do you do? What are the services that you provide? What are the products that you sell? What makes what you do and what you sell unique, and how you sell it unique? Like there's, there's so many different businesses that approach things in so many different ways. And that's because we're all different people that see solutions to problems in totally different ways. The next thing we want to include is, why do you do things the way you do? Why do you like helping your customers? Why do your products and services help your customers in ways that other companies don't? Now, here we don't want to get too far into the negative, and the goal here isn't to compare, but the goal is to really have a good hard look at yourself. What am I doing in my industry that's unique from other people, just because that's the way that I'm doing it? And most of the time, when you start to look at that conversation, you're going to see and realize there's a reason why you do it a specific way. And when you can share that with people, it's going to light them up and help them see new possibilities and new opportunities, particularly in relationship to working with you. The next one is, how do you sell your services? How does the process work to purchase the services or products from your business? Also, how do you ensure quality and fulfill what matters to your company and what matters to your customers? So here, this is where we're going to look in the area of, what can they count on you for? And how are your processes set up so that you're going to be able to deliver that quality every single time and time again? The next thing we want to look at is, where do you serve your customers? Where are you located? And where are your customers located? Are you serving people nationally? Are you serving people locally in your local town? Can you help anyone and everyone? Having this clear can make a huge difference, because it can help you focus your efforts on the right thing in how to grow your business later on, and the strategies that you use in marketing and sales moving forward. The next thing that we want to look at is situation analysis. So here we want to look at, how are you solving the key problems for your customers with the products or services that you provide? So what you're going to do is, you're going to write down 5 problems that your customers have. So in this example right up here that we have, one of those problems might be, it's hard to find a quality marketing agency because so many don't focus on results. And then what you're going to do down here is, you're going to put your 5 solution. So if you can't think of these things back to back, the key thing is, split them up. Just list the problems and then list the opposite of those problems. So the solution, and then you're going to write these into a 2-sentence, 1 to 2 sentences together, just like this example. So the solution: business inspired solutions is focused on getting results in both the short and long term by finding and providing actionable insights to build your brand right now. So that's pretty clear how we solve a problem that so many of our customers can't find the solution to. So really clearly, when you can have the problems that they're experiencing and how you solve those problems for them really clearly, makes it really easy to start communicating, and they'll start to connect with you. Now, if you read my article about that your branding is more than fonts and colors, that is true. And it's also important that right off the bat, you get consistent in the fonts that you use and the colors that you use. So here you are going to want to choose a header font. Now, that's pretty much like your main header font that would be right up here. So what you'll see here, we use Arial, and in our body copy, we also use Arial. Now, we have a different logo font, and if you want, you can definitely use different header fonts and body copy fonts. And we recommend using Google Fonts and pairing, some good fonts together so that you can see how that works. So being able to write down the names of those fonts and what you're going to use right here so you have them for the future is the perfect place to do it. The next thing that's important is your color scheme. So you want to have a color scheme that's consistent. Now, when you have this standardized, it makes a huge difference in people recognizing your business, no matter where your business goes. So we have a tool in here called Coolors that you can go. It's a free tool online, and you can experiment with all sorts of color schemes. Now, we recommend that you don't use more than 5 colors and that you have 2 main colors. So a main color and a secondary color. You can also have a text color. So your text color doesn't always have to be black. Some of our clients use navy, dark red, dark gray, any color that you want that people can predominantly read and have it easy for them to read. Now, we recommend those other colors you might pick will be accent colors, and then you want to link to your Coolors link down here for future reference so that you can keep those colors flat and standard moving forward. Now, we do have links to all of the resources that we have talked about here. And, at the end of the day, we want you to be empowered around building your brand and building your business, because really every business has a brand, whether we have consciously built that brand or not. So I hope that this training helps you to take your business to the next level, to help you have more clarity around who you are, and to help your customers and your future clients understand why it matters to them. If you have any questions about building your business or creating further marketing or things that you need, please do not hesitate to reach out to us. We are happy to hop on a call with you, look at your needs, and ultimately see if it's the right fit to work together. We hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day, and let us know if you got any questions, or even if you think this guide might be missing something. We would absolutely love to hear from you. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.